underwater lab in St. John? Aquanauts? Yeah, you heard right. Not astronauts, aquanauts. Let me check this out. Irie, so in 1969, a group of elite aquanauts were conducting a high-stakes mission 50 feet below our waters. Well, specifically St. John, Great Lampshire Bay. Pretty cool. Now, you want to ask yourself how this come to be. Well, NASA, the U.S. Navy, the Department of Interior, along with General Electric's Aerospace Division, they came together and formed Project Tektite. Now, General Electric built this 160-ton, 18 feet steel silos that was brought to the Virgin Islands, and the Navy then had their platoon in which they MacGyver to become like an underwater elevator. Together, they brought this down to the seafloors, and Aquanaut conducted their research. Now, the Aquanauts, they was inside these silos, they was breathing a mixture of 92% nitrogen and 8% oxygen. For 60 days straight, these guys, I mean, inside their silos was, I don't want to say nice, but it was pretty cool, right? They had fresh, hot showers, they had stoves, and they had a little living area. And for 60 days, these guys were in there straight. I mean, they came out, they swam, they collected data for the Department of Interior, like our currents, the fishes, the reefs, etc. One thing that I thought was pretty cool is that NASA, they had their psychologists observe the divers for these 60 days. The psychologist was watching these guys 18 to 24 hours daily and have over 400,000 observations of them. Now, they were observing the team dynamics, how they worked under such confined spaces for long periods of time, uncomfortable doing these things, right? And with this data that they collected, it helped plan future space stations like Skylab. So I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, from the Virgin Islands to space, we helped something in there. And another takeaway from this is that they use these kinds of underwater construction to prove and create the formation of what they officially commissioned in 1974 as UCT-1 and UCT-2, the underground construction teams for the navies, which is right now still operates globally, right? They do underwater demolitions, they do repairs, and they do construction. All that started, well, we helped start that, right, in the Virgin Islands. That was pretty cool. Now, they had Project Tektite 2 with a group of females that they also did similar studies. And then it was, of course, no mas. But I thought it was cool. And St. John, y'all got some stuff, eh? Yeah. Hey, y'all be safe. I'll catch you on the next one, eh?